Hi, welcome back to episode 4 of the BCI podcast. I am Braxtyn,
Connor.
And Isaac.
and today we are going to be talking about our degrees and what we're going to use them for outside of school when we graduate and how it's going to impact our future success.
Yeah, so I'm a first year student in the entrepreneurial program at Lake Erie Tech. I was going to be an electrician down in Mitchell and then realized it wasn't for me. Me and my buddy started a fencing company senior year in high school and kind of just realized that's what we want to do with our lives. So I kind of took over the book work and the marketing and quoting people, talking to clients, and billing out people. So I decided to come to Lake Erie for the entrepreneurial side of things so it can help me become a better business owner and more efficient, and it'll give me the tips and tricks that I need to grow my company in all the aspects.
How many employees do you have right now?
We have three owners and one employee.
Okay. How does that work with the 3 owners? You still do most of the book work and all that?
Yeah, I do all the book work and stuff. I basically do everything except we all split the work, obviously, but we're not taking home any of our money or any of our profit. We're all just sticking it right back into the company, so it can help us out more in the future.
Make the job easier.
Yeah.
What were your parents' big motivators of yours? Like growing up watching them work, or like your dad?
Yeah. They were super excited when we first started it, but I had the Build Dakota scholarship, so I had my school paid for electrical, and they weren't very happy about me dropping that. I can tell you that for free.
Yeah.
They weren't very keen on that, but I convinced them, so it all worked out in the end.
Well, what I'm going to use my degree for after is I'm actually going to be buying a route with my dad for Mission Products, which is like tortillas and tortilla chips. And I'm going to use the management and sales part of my degree to kind of help me pick when to order. And I also have to go into each store and stock and manage the items and make sure the expired ones are out and the older ones are pushed to the front, make it better for the customers, make it noticeable, which is the marketable thing we learned how, places they are or in the store, like if they're at eye level, you might see them more and want to buy them. But Mission is a great product that I'm going to be using my management and sales skills to sell here in Watertown, Brookings, Elkton, and other places. But it's a good route, and it's cool that you can go off of a brand, which is Mission already, and you can take a route away from them and do it yourself and get 20% of the profit actually from it. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to be doing all the book work and stuff as well, which accounting and everything is helping with. So I'm going to have all that impact my future success in doing that.
How did you find this business opportunity?
So my dad has a business partner that he buys and does everything with, like properties, shops, businesses, and he actually knows a guy who does this and gave my dad the opportunity for me to be able to get me started when I come out of college. And so those two will obviously, as business partners, will be getting part of the profit until I can eventually buy it away from them. But yeah, mostly just I learned from it from my dad's friend, and that's how he learned from it. It's going good.
Why did you choose Lake Area and not like SCSU or USD? What was your biggest reason for that?
I really like the smaller class sizes. Not that I need like a lot of help myself, but I like to be able to talk with teachers when I have a question and have them respond to me when I need them to respond. In that Lake Area, I feel like you can email a teacher and they'll respond within 24 hours or less. And also, it's close to home. I grew up here in Watertown. I've seen Lake Area. It's gotten bigger since I grew up. So it's cool to see where it's at now, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah. So with my degree, I kind of want to work for my dad as an American Family Insurance agent. I need a 2-year degree in just any business kind of to be able to be an licensed insurance agent, as well as I have to take the test, and I can take the test here at Lake Area, as well as my dad is not doesn't have a lot of marketing tools. So that's something that I kind of wanted to do. So I've really been liking this class. Actually, it's a social media class because it's showing me different ways that I will be able to like help my dad market his business, because he kind of is someone that has always done billboards or radio ads, and with the newer generation coming up, I really feel like that will help me. And I kind of came to Lake area because I had just been through a lot of stuff in life. I didn't really know what I wanted. I took a few years off. 4-year college wasn't for me, and I just knew I needed to get a degree, and that was kind of my big reasoning for coming here, as well as my brother goes here at Lake area, so we'll be able to graduate in December of next year together, and just kind of get into the workforce at the same time, which will be really beneficial for both of us.
So, do you think you're gonna be able to utilize digital marketing a lot to help your dad's company?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, he has a Facebook page, but he doesn't really use it to the ability that he could. He doesn't put videos, doesn't put photos on there. It's kind of just wording and not a big following, as well as he's not on Instagram, he's not on Snapchat, he's not on all those things. And the older he gets, my generation getting older, the kids I went to school with and older than me are kind of fading away from Facebook and going towards other forms of media and aren't really on the radio anymore, listening to radio ads. That's not really a thing, and will just be beneficial in that way. And my brother is just really good at behind the scenes numbers and things like that. So it'll kind of allow us to all blend together in a good way, and just allow us to grow the company in that way and benefit my dad and benefit me and benefit my brother for our future. So it's kind of why I decided to choose Lake area, because it's the 2-year degree. And yeah, that's kind of my big reasoning.
Did your dad kind of lean you or persuade you to go for this or to work for him, or did you kind of decide that you wanted to do it yourself?
He did persuade me a little bit. So I've always been a pretty good communicator. Obviously, insurance is in the field of sales, so it's just been something I've always thought I'd be good at. I went to school for teaching. I've always been good at communicating with other people and interacting with other people, and you're basically just helping people's lives at that point. You're helping them save money. You're helping protect all of the things they own in their life. So that's something I'm passionate about, is helping others, as well as being able to communicate in a good way. So my dad kind of was like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And he's like, well, this is something I do, and I have an opportunity for you, because he has 3 offices. So I'll be able to take over the Ortonville office. My brother will be Clear Lake, and just kind of ran into the opportunity, and he's just given us an opportunity. And whatever we decide to do with it, what will come of it. It's kind of up to us, not really up to him. He's just giving us an opportunity, and then we get to do with it what we want. So
that was awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching episode 4 of the BCI podcast. I hope you enjoyed learning about us and our future and how we're going to use our degrees to be more successful in our future. And I'm Braxtyn.
Connor.
Isaac.
Thank you.